ברוכים הבאים.
I would like to tell you that the first monastery here on this place was built in the 4th century, just after the adoption of Christianity in Armenia by the order of Gregory Illuminator. And the name of the monastery was Vang, which means wild monastery, because it was built in a very wild place. You have seen that this is the end of the road among the mountains, rocks, and it was built over there. You can see it was built inside of the rock, inside of the cave. And the part of the old monastery is preserved up to nowadays. And another part of the old wall you can see here on the right hand side. And there is another big hall also from 4th century, and it's a place for prayer. And some people say that Gregory Illuminator prayed in that small cave. But what we are going to see, it is from 13th century. 13th century, it's a period when Armenia was liberated from Seljuks by the Kharam brothers. And it was the tradition of this family. In those territories which were liberated, they built many churches and monasteries. This way they wanted to show the victory, that the territories are liberated and we have our church over there. That is why there are so many churches and monasteries in Armenia from 13th century. And 13th century is a golden period of our architecture. So you can see the main church, which was built in 1215 in traditional Armenian style. You can see over there the coat of arms of Zakharian family, the bull and the lion. Then you can see the sundial on the wall. Usually on the walls of all Armenian churches are sundials. Then you can see 2 eagles above the entrance. Zakharian brothers were 2 brothers, and they were the rulers of Armenia, but they never proclaimed themselves as the kings of the country. One of the brothers was like a prime minister, another brother was a commander-in-chief. And one of the brothers, Zakarian, he was killed during one of the battles. And later, Ivane, he's continued construction of the churches, and the churches which were built by him alone, on the walls, there is only 1 eagle. You can see above the entrance typical Armenian ornaments, pomegranate and grape. These are typical ornaments in our architecture. Grape symbolizes Christianity because it is spreading like Christianity, and from grape we make wine, which is the symbol of blood of Jesus. And pomegranate is a symbol of prosperity in Armenian architecture. And you can see very nice ornaments around the entrance. Again, you can see on the walls many inscriptions. As I told you before, these inscriptions are about the different events which took place during the construction and that period of time. I want to pay your attention that usually the windows are very narrow from outside. Inside you will see they are wider, because all our monasteries were built as a fortresses, because very often we had kings and monasteries, the priests, they organized the protection of defense of the people. And the ornament which you will see, usually you will see from this side over the window. We call this ornament, for example, over there you can see the ornament over that small window. We call this ornament lady's eyes. Here on this side, in front of you, 2 cross stones. And some cross stones you can see over there on the wall. So now we'll go inside.
I just want to say 2 more things. א', אני רוצה, יש לי הזדמנות לתקן את הארמנית שלי. כי העירי, זו מילה שלא משמשת פשוט בארמנית בימינו, היא משמשת בהוראה אחרת. העירי זה גם אלמנה. אבל העירי בארמנית העתיקה זו מערה. ולכן העירי זה בעצם מנזר המערות. ואנחנו תכף נבין כמה התיאור הזה נכון והגיוני. ורק עוד מילה, סיפורון קטן, ואני אנסה לעשות אותו מהר, לגבי הפלישות. היא דיברה על המנזרים שנבנו כפלישות. אז מספרים שכשתימור לנג הגיע לפה מספרים את תימור הצולע, מי שהיו באזור אוזבקיסטן וכולי, מגיע ממזרח, והוא לא כובש ונשאר פה, אבל יש לו כמה פלישות עם צבאו לכאן בסוף המאה ה-14, בתחילת המאה ה-15. אומרים שהוא הגיע לפה לעמק. נכנס לפה עם כוחותיו, התמקם באיזשהו מחנה ושלח מרגלים, כמו אלה שבאים לטור את הארץ. והם מגיעים ומספרים לו סיפור פנטסטי, יש פה איזה מנזר כזה, הוא כבר קיים כאן, אנחנו מהמאה ה-13, תחילת מאה ה-13, אנחנו מדברים לסוף מאה ה-14-15. יש פה מנזר מופלא, ונכנסנו פנימה, וגילינו שהחנית שאומרים שהם דקרו בה את האלוהים שלהם, נמצאת פה, והיא הכוח שלהם, כן? זה כמו שמשון עם מחלפותיו. הם באים לפה, נכנסים בכוח, פורצים את החומות, נכנסים, נעמדים, והאגדה אומרת, הם עומדים וקופאים על מקומם. הם מנסים לקחת את החנית ולא מצליחים. ואז הם עוזבים את המקום הזה, עוזבים את העמק ולא שווים אליו יותר, והמקום הזה. תימור לנג מאזור של אוזבקיסטן.
זה הבן של ג'ינג'סטן, או אחד היורשים של ג'ינג'סטן.
פחות רחוק.
So now let's go.
אוקיי.